1 second, y'all. I'll get reset back right up. I had to destroy the other live stream because I didn't have access to it. I could only delete it. There we go. We're back at it. We are back at it. Did I touch a nerve, DARPA? I am back. I'm back to stay. If not, I'll just keep coming back. I'm like that pink bitch and rabbit that keeps going, you know. I'll keep coming back. And we're back on. We are back on. We do live in a very realistic, like, illusion world of smokes, hazes, and I have no idea. Maybe it's because, I don't know if it's because I mentioned, hello, Christy. What, was there another Bruce on before? Yeah, I had to take down the video, unfortunately, when I started talking about DARPA. Yes, Christy, it is live. You are live. Actually, Christy, this is an old video, but I knew you were going to stop by. No, it's live. I am live. The other one got taken down. I had, actually not true. It got, well, yeah, it got taken down, literally taken out of commission. Yes, Christy, we are live. Yeah, you found me. So the other video is down. I bet you know what the worst of it? The other video, I deleted it. And after I deleted it, I went to see, and you guys were still talking on it. So I couldn't get back up. So I took a chance in taking this one down. I lost the views of the other one. That's for sure. Doesn't matter. Hey, Bruce, they gave a message saying they were trying to fix it. Ah, that's cool. That's cool that they said that. So that means it's somebody else that hacked into this could be jealous trolls there, jealous hackers. Because we were talking about something really interesting, which is nothing illegal, no controversial subject. DARPA, I think, if we're not allowed talking about DARPAs because they would be doing something bad. So I'm pretty sure I can talk about DARPA. They're defending a freaking country. And you like my... it helps. That's my Alex Jones. I love the guy. Yeah, they gave a message saying they were trying to fix it. That's good. So that's what I got too as a message. And you know what they said, Darla? They asked me, do I wait or do I refuse the message? I refused the message and everything went down. So if I would have clicked wait, they probably would have fixed it. So it was probably my fault after I'd gotten hacked, that is. But it's good. Maybe YouTube was watching and maybe they saw that something, you know, I wanted to make a donation before I race. Oh, it doesn't matter, Christy. Just you showing up. Oh, they're too late. She did it. I love you, Christy. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it so much, you guys. Hi, Cindy. We're having fun here. Having fun here as always. I don't know what the heck went on. So there, now Christy's generous donation just showed up. Thank you, Christy. I love you for it. Craig 1971, thanks for coming back, y'all. No, it was really interesting what we're talking about. We'll wait a bit there. I'll talk about it more near the end, I think, and I'll suck it up. Steve Crawford, right on. Glad you're back. Thanks, man. Yeah, I'm back, and hopefully I'm here to stay. Hopefully. Yeah, it was funny. So I lost the other video, but you know why I took the video down, guys? Because if not there, you're going to see 3 live streams on my channel. And that, when there's 3 live streams, people won't even want to look at the videos. We still, even during the live streams, we talk about really interesting stuff when we come to the live streams. And for me, that's very interesting. And I believe it's something, Josefa Martinez, Españolo, un momento, mi canal de investigación. Darla, somebody mind going to grab my Españolo canal link, the Spanish link? Josefa Martinez, un momento. We'll give you the link to my Spanish channel. I have a Spanish channel also because I'm practicing Spanish, Josefa, so that I can speak to you awesome Spanish-speaking people. And thanks to whoever, if ever somebody posts links, so it's probably just jammed up for me. Jessa, thanks for coming back, y'all. Hey, how's it going, man? I say man to everyone. You know, it's anyways. For me, everyone's hey, bro. That's what I got a bad habit. General Sorrow is back, and I'm still off on the side here. Unreal, eh? Imagine all that action. I'm waiting for it to get a little darker out. I have a clear, moonless sky. You are so lucky. I don't know if I'm going to have anything here. I hope so, but it looked really bad a couple of minutes ago. Will, thanks for the thumbs up, my friend. I appreciate that. Oh, what's going on now? Why is it? Bruce, don't get discouraged. We got you back. Thanks, Darla. No, I appreciate that. Yeah, I had a lot of crap going on this week, didn't I? Dusty is back. Must be the coffee, man. My energy is too strong. I'm putting everything off. Is it not incredible talking about DARPA, the energy, something in the sky? But like I was saying at the last live stream, and I do want to say it because I believe I have not heard anyone say this. All the fact checkers online, I believe, are... No, I'm kidding. I was pretending they cut off the voice. But it's DARPA. I believe it's DARPA because they have projects and plans to fix things in ways. They're like the little gods, right? The little sorcerers that they ask to fix things like, you know, exterior threats. But they're working on projects to be able to detect sarcasm online through artificial intelligence. For someone to be able to detect, this is scary. Do you understand that they're going to try to detect even when we're talking between the lines? So, for example, if I say senile Mr. Yellow Post-it notes, not bad. You know exactly. I was talking about Biden. I shouldn't mention his name, but seriously, they're developing programs, AI, artificial intelligence programs online on social media. They're analyzing everyone's interaction, the things that they're saying, the emotions that we're going through for certain controversial events. And that's something that I think everyone should know. This is incredible news because we don't know who's fact checking us online. I believe it's DARPA's programs. Doesn't mean it's them directly, but it's them that were in charge of this project. So I do believe it is. It's on the DARPA website if ever you do want to go see it. I tried to stay up to date with what they're doing daily, see the information that comes up on there. And again, sometimes there's some pretty incredible information that comes out on the website, and they're not necessarily advertising it. Why do I go there? Because I'm interested in knowing what they're going to do. They're supposed to protect us, right? Cool. Awesome. So I'm going to check out to see sort of what they're doing. And online, so that means, you know, they're looking for sarcasm online to be able to detect people insulting people with, like, between the lines, right? Which is pretty incredible that they would do that. I'm telling you, there's a lot of action here tonight. I don't know what the heck's going on. Why are the kids all out tonight? I don't understand it. Kids are outside. It's 9 o'clock. That almost sounds weird saying that. It was normal at one point to have kids out at 9 o'clock. Now it's like there's humans outside at 9 o'clock. What the hell's going on? Okay, I'm heading off to set up for my oldest son's birthday. So we'll be listening. Awesome. Christy, thank you. I love you. Thanks for listening. Thanks for the contributions, my dear friend. And happy birthday to your oldest son, Christy. Give a big hug for me. Cindy Lou, who is in the house, she's got a nice night, she says. Lucky her. I hope I get a nice night. Well, happy to see you. We just got shut down a moment ago. Thanks, Darla. You rock, Darla. I'm gonna have, if you did things any better, like something a lot of you are doing, and Dana and everyone, I'd have to be paying you all to be able to check this. Born again Buddhist is in the house. Hi, welcome. Nice to see you. Greatly appreciate you stopping by. So does it. Standing Bear, thanks a lot. That means a lot. Appreciate it. Got a dark sky, says Craig. Whoop, it went up, then they go back up. Having a little bit of problems with the live stream. So it got shut down. There was a little problem before. I don't know. Hey, maybe it's China's rocket that came into the atmosphere or something. I won't push it, eh? So yeah, I'm really happy that I got the chance. Thank you, YouTube, for letting me share what I wanted to say about DARPA. It's absolutely incredible I was able to share it. So the fact checkers are online is artificial intelligence, and it's learning about us. So here's a little inside thing that I'm going to warn you all to do. It's a little joke. Start acting differently. Start reacting differently to things. Things that would like make you flip out when somebody tells you something. Tell them, yeah, that's cool. That would screw up the artificial intelligence. They wouldn't be able to detect and understand what the hell's going on. So were statistics ever good? We asked 1,000 people. Yeah. Which 1,000 people did you ask? Educated people or uneducated people? There's a big difference. Yes, talking to people. Makochi, hello, folks. How's it going, man? Jess, I appreciate that, my friend. Definitely appreciate that. Thanks for the support. No worries. Yes. I'm Christian, not hey, bro. I'm Chris. Okay. Sorry, General Sorrow. You live up to your name? I'm Protestant. So now I still don't know if it's you're telling me that you're a Christian or that if your name's Christian. General Sorrow, had to ask. So is it like, hey, Christian? Or no, your name's like General Sorrow and you're a Christian? Bro. Yep, that's the French channel. And my Espanol, mi amigo, mi canal de investigación, Darla Lama, put the linko, el linko español of my ovnis. Astronomia, muchos ovnis. The real ovnis. Not the fakos ovnis, the realos ovnis. So happy you made it back. Thanks, Sammy M. Appreciate that very much. Good one, Bruce. Thanks, Born Again Buddhist. 3-letter agency is behind most of the trolling, and yes, and misinformation. You can bet on that. Absolutely. Starts with the B, or is it the one that starts with the K? There's so many now. Maybe it's my aunt my aunt Aoife. How's she doing these days? I haven't seen her in a while. We don't talk to her anymore. The channel needs your thumbs. Please leave them for the host. Thank you so much, Darla Lama. Have you guys seen the crap going on this week? Or just senile? Yes, exactly. We can still recognize them with just for that. The old kook is another one. The leftist puppet. America's puppet. I'm telling you, once he's done Mr. Yellow Post-it notes. Jeff Dunham is going to keep him, apparently. Did you guys see Biden and Jill, Jack and Jill, Biden and Jill beside, oh gosh, what was the name of that president? The Carters, President Carter with his wife, the first lady. There's an image online of Biden and Jill beside the Carters, but the Carters are miniature. They look like wax figures, and it's going all over social media, on Twitter, which I'm not there. We're talking about that image, and it's an image where you see that it was edited. Like ABC News got caught editing. Did you see the twerking video, everyone? The twerking video. This is pretty bad, showing the U.S. military, these big, high-ranking officials or military officials or military people, generals, whatever, that were there, sergeants, all lined up, all sitting down, watching people twerking. And it was an edited video that ABC News did. And what I'm not understanding is that how they let that go. It's the news that's advertising about COVID and everything. And it's like, oh my gosh. If you lie once, you lie twice, right? That's how I look at it. I don't listen to anyone lying. Thank you, Standing Bear. Appreciate that. Thanks for returning to the live. Thanks, Darla. Hey, there he is, Mr. Steve Towers. I love you, bro. Thanks, Steve, for the support, man, for coming by all these years, you guys. Love you all for it so much. Jessa says, DARPA, us, the bank account. Yeah. They're in charge of everything. I think they have data, all the data to everything and everyone. Mr. Steve Towers, another great big supporter of the channel. Patreon, everywhere. He's been supporting me in many ways. Thanks, Steve. Spooky stuff, always. As always. Absolutely, Steve. Yeah, I mean, especially, the robots. When I saw DARPA had brought the robots to the New York police, and they're actually taking people out of buildings with those robots and stuff, and there's sniffer dogs, whatever. They can go in with cameras, which you can understand how that would be helpful. But once people start understanding that the artificial intelligence is being created to control us, it's not being created to make our machines go better at all. That's the scary part. I'm hearing a whole bunch of kids outside, and it's only 9 o'clock. My goodness, what are they doing? Have about 30 minutes before it's dark enough to go play outside for me. 30 minutes? Yeah, me. I think we're right on it now. It's dark now for me here. Thanks, Darla. Yeah, happy birthday to Christy's son for sure. Hope they're listening. Glenn Curley's in the house. Messages are blocked, guys. That's why I'm not answering anything right now. I have to go back up to the top. That's why I'm sitting here with my silly smile. Thanks again, Standing Bear. So let me scroll down and see what I'm missing here. I saw, there it is, Sab the Seeker. There was some contributions on the last live stream that I didn't see for whatever reason. I saw afterwards that Penny Bunny had contributed, and I think there was maybe another person that did or two that I didn't thank. If ever I don't thank you guys, please let me know. So happy you made it back. I am so happy that I was able to come back. Trust me. I'm a little disappointed that I put down the other video, but it's okay. I was able to say once again what I wanted to say about DARPA. That's all I wanted to say. I thought it was very interesting that they're making a sarcasm program and analyzing social media online platforms, Facebook, Twitter, everything. They didn't name which ones, but you got to wonder which ones. YouTube, it's all the ones that we're doing. Am I talking too fast? And they're watching us online, so they're going to come up with laws. They're trying to stop us from talking about certain issues and stuff. The only other country that did that was China. So I would say maybe we got invaded by China. Who knows? Maybe that rocket's filled with a virus. I don't know. If I'm going to shut up, they're going to shut me down again. I just wanted to re-say what I said on the last live stream. Marc Gauthier, thanks, man. Yes, Bruce. At the moment, there is indeed censorship on most channels talking about things that are out of the ordinary. Absolutely. What are we going to do when they tell us to stop talking about UFOs? Well, I'm still going to post. Honestly, I could post my videos without saying a bloody word on it. If it ever got down to that, I would do that. I'd keep posting my videos. As long as you're all still coming back to support the channel, I'm good. Still stay on for a couple more minutes anyways, for sure. It wasn't a very long live stream, but this is the second one. So I think how long were we on with the other one? 20 minutes, half an hour? I don't even know. For those French people here, I like using DARPA in a sentence. I always say, je dors pas le soir. If you want to say that you can't sleep at night in French, you say, je dors pas le soir. And I always say, je dors pas le soir. Anyways, it's a little French joke. Have to be French to understand it. And then when I say it on the French channel, no one understands because they don't understand the DARPA part in English. But anyways. Hello, Bruce. Has that rocket from China hit Earth yet? No. Sunday. Thanks, Cindy Lou. Sunday or Saturday. Saturday or Sunday. Hey, Sig. Hello. Yeah, Saturday or Sunday. It's supposed to. It'll be around Iran. I can promise you all that. Well, that's based on the most recent information that I heard. Somewhere around Iran, maybe not as far as that, but it keeps changing. As long as it remains up in orbit. It is descending in orbit, the Chinese rocket booster. Listen, it was stupid of them. They're a bunch of asses. They shouldn't have done that. Did you know that a Russian rocket booster, I think, or debris fell in Canada many years ago? Did you know that? They paid Canada $3 million for having, Russia did, for having dropped something that was radioactive. So, they're free and they're exempt of any, being charged with any crimes because they have money. If you kill a lot of people, well, you're going to pay $1 billion. And if you only kill one person, well, you're going to pay $1 million. It's like, that's the way they work, I think. They say to themselves, they must be saying, I hope it lands in Canada. We're going to get some more money. I think that's how sad the world is. We're at that point in the world. Money is the devil, eh? Hope you get some awesome shots, Cindy. Thank you, Jessa. Oh, yeah, she does. Gets often some shots, too. The moon, she's using her infrared. You guys can check her out, too. Have a little drinky poo on me, Christy Lindsay. On me. That's how rude to say. I meant for me. It's not on me. You're paying it. The nicer weather coming back, Christy, will make us all feel a little bit better, I'm pretty sure. Uncle Skin is here. Hey now. Hey now. Thanks for being here. We're going to barbecue and just be happy. It's all we got to do. Nothing else. Barbecue, a little cold one, some laughs. Like the good old days. That's I think that, Christy, is where we can't leave. And don't feel like you have to answer, by the way. I know you're listening. So, yeah, I think that's where we're all at in life. Enjoy the little things. I have my mother, a bunch of people have told me that before. Enjoy the little things in life. This community isn't little, This is a big community. I'm really honored. I'm lucky. Anyway, I'll tell you that. A lot of crap that happens on this channel, but in general, it's all positive. Yes, Alfie Joe Bob, we are back on for a couple more minutes. I just had to come back. Wow, Mr. Towers, thank you so much. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. My friend, Mr. Steve Towers. Thanks, you guys. 8 days here, Mr. Towers. We had rain and really a lot of clouds. Last night I was able to get out for the first time in 8 days. But the nice weather is coming. This summer, I'll be outside all the time, literally camping under the skies. Be prepared, guys. We're going down again. If we cut off, this will be the last one, everybody. Sorry about that. I just got another message. It says exit page or wait. So I'm not going to exit. I'm going to wait. I'm going to stay here and wait. So if it cuts off, oh, damn it. Oh, we have a little problem, everyone. I don't know if you're going to see me. It's unresponsive, so I'm going to wait again. Really sorry about that, everyone. You can wait for them to become responsive or exit the page. I'm not exiting the page. I want to wait. I want to wait right here. And if not, well, I'll just end the stream. So I am going to talk at the same time. This is sad. I'm sad about this. Too bad, man, guys. I think we're having fun. You know what I'm going to do? If you guys don't mind, I'm going to come back on and have a live stream this weekend again, Saturday. And we'll talk about UFO disclosure. So I think I'm definitely down again. I'm going to write wait again. But I am staying here in case you see me. I know you can't respond to me. It's a bit silly, right? You're all responding. We can see you, Bruce. That's my intuition. So I'm just going to keep talking for a couple of minutes. It doesn't really matter if I talk and it doesn't. But the time's not advancing. I assume that you all see me. Yes, I do want to wait. I don't want to leave. So I can't click on the stream and I can't go down. That's a little odd. Why would it be stuck? The page is sort of stuck. Not funny, is it? Let's see. Can you still see me? No, I mean, am I still on? Okay, good, because it. Okay, but did you hear that I said I'm down? Okay, all right. But okay. All right, bye. Well, I'll just assume that I'm still live. Unfortunately, I can't see anything anyone's saying. Hold off on all contributions because I'll still get the money, but I won't be able to thank you all. So I wouldn't want that to happen. I'm sorry about that. Let's see if I open a third page, which that would be a bit ridiculous. I want to go see if I can see the side. This will be sneaky if this works. Let's see. It says live, so let me go see on the live there. Oh, I think I do see. Yes. Good. Glenn Curley, thank you, man. We should have listened to Paul Hellier years ago. You tell me about it, Glenn. Yes, absolutely, bro. When he demanded disclosure right after he had a sighting. I get chills when you say that, man, because I remember that incident, and more and more that I did the research, I remember that. So I'm able to see you all. Un petit réchaud de café, mon Bruce. Yeah, marque exactly what I did. C'est exactement ça que j'ai fait, man. Ken Kirshner, thanks, bro. Love you, man. Thanks, Steve Crawford. Blue Flyer, hello. Born Again Buddhist, hello. Floyd, can you send that to me if you want? Yes, go ahead, my friends. There's Mark Goldman. YouTube says you removed the stream. Yeah, I had to remove the stream because it didn't want to let me go back on and make another stream, so I had to turn it off. It says I'm live. I guess you can see me now. I hope you can see me. Actually, can anyone see me? Oh gosh, I hope so. Lynn Curley, thank you. Yes, Alfie Joe Bob, thank you. Can you guys still hear me talking? Oh, thanks, Mark Goldman. All right, thanks, guys. I'm jammed up. Alfie Joe Bob, thank you. And I'm sure I missed some. I'm going to go back up, y'all. I know I'm missing stuff. Steve Towers, again, thank you, brother. I'm old now. Ice cream is my vice. Ken, I love ice cream. It's funny you say that. I do these weird things. Like I stop sugar and salt all at the same time with the soft drinks all at the same time. It was almost like what I would imagine a drug addict would have problems trying to get off a drug. I quit everything that was sweet, salty. I drink just water and coffee. That's basically what I drink now. And I stopped all snacks. For me, I mean, I'm over, a big guy, so I have to check my weight. I do have to check my weight, and I don't eat any sweets or sugars or Dusty. You don't tell them that you sent me all those sweets. Like I said, I will not throw sweets away. If I find a box, I'll eat it, but I don't buy any because I like them too much. Could just live off chocolate is basically a drug. So. Give a certain country a chance to perhaps make an attack and blame the rocket. Born again Buddhist, it's exactly that I in theory is exactly what I'm talking about. Like imagine the theory that imagine a rocket crashing down onto New York or something, and that there was some type of friggin' virus or something in it. I mean, there's a whole bunch of thoughts that are going through my head because that is smart as hell. And what I said just before they shut me down, the first stream, I said, well, I'm shut down even now because I can't see myself. But in the olden days, way back during the war, I don't know which it was. I think it was the Gaulois in French, during Julius Caesar time, whatever, tried to enter a castle. And they offered a gift. It was a big, giant horse. And they were all hiding inside the men. So most of you will know where I'm talking about, which battle. I just forgot the battle, getting old. And then they opened up the gates to the castle, and then they brought in the gift. It was that big horse. And then all the men came out with the bows and arrows and whatever, their torches and everything, and just burnt down the place. So who says, no, I don't think there's little men hiding inside the rocket. But, well, I don't think so. I know you could fit a lot of Chinese people in there. Oh, sorry, that's not nice. But so sorry. But it's true, right? We're just talking for talking. If who knows what the intentions were, and it is scary. It's almost like, oh look, a rocket booster has suddenly drifted off towards the States. Yeah, right. Come on. I don't know. I got the bong out. Christy, thank you. Christy's like, what the hell are you talking about? It's another Christy Sergensen, and not Christy Lindsay. Christy Lindsay's like, I'm not in the bong. Barbecue now. I'm hungry. Hey, you guys are lucky. Barbecue sounds good, actually. I'll make you craft dinner later and I'll grill it. Invite us to your tent. Yeah, exactly. Does somebody have a tent? I hope they're not doing the barbecue in a tent. Oh, my eye's itchy now. Well, it looks like I'm still jammed. I can't see. I had to open up another page. It's the third page open. Kristen Burge, thank you very much for being here. Thanks, Darla. Yeah, thanks again, Mr. Towers. Just went to your notification. It said you removed the video. Yeah. So, yeah, I had to remove that video. Did the live chat freeze? Yeah, it did, Sammy M. I can't see. Right now, you should just see me sideways, staring over top of the microphone is what I see. I see an image where I'm looking off to the side. Good thing I'm not stuck with my mouth open. Perfect thinking. Houston, we have a problem. Oh, yeah, we got lots of problems going on here. Still live, all good. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I wanted to know. Am I still live? Am I still broadcasting? That's what's important. You know, we're waiting for a lot to happen. We're waiting for disclosure to come out. I tend to think disclosure is going to be about a lot more than just UFOs. I think it's going to be a lot of, Epstein, excuse me, about a lot of people, controversial people, I think. Thanks, Kathleen Shields. Oh, Kathleen, can you actually see me moving though? It could be that you're watching it at the beginning. If you want to know if you're up to date on the live stream or if it's jammed, bring the line of the video to the end, because sometimes when you guys arrive, you'll see the beginning of the stream and not necessarily where I am, I think, right? Maybe I'm wrong. I see you just fine. Yeah, picture looks good, and also the stream. Thanks a lot. Yeah, but yeah, it's a picture though. Like I said, it should be me speaking and not a bloody picture. But what do you want to do? I did a radio interview with Carole Lozé on CJMD 96.9 in Lévis, Quebec, the FM radio. Really happy and honored to have done it. And when I did, I was talking on the radio from my telephone directly at the radio station live while they were broadcasting it, and it kept cutting off. She had to say during the live radio FM broadcast that she was having problems to connect with me. I warned her before she called me and told her I have a lot of problems. Anything with devices and stuff like that, there's always crap going on around me. I don't know if it's me that's breaking the devices. I tend to think maybe it's me that's jamming all these bloody live streams. I don't know. We are okay still here. Someone keep trying to join you on screen and is knocking us out. Yeah, USA Patriot. I appreciate you saying that, because I don't think not everyone's seen that. There was literally like somebody was trying to take possession of the live stream is from what I was seeing. So I actually lost control of the first live stream because you guys were still talking, and I was like, what the hell? I got to close this so I can go live stream. And it was telling me that I'm already streaming live and I can't stream a second, 2 times. So I was like, what the hell? Weird. Desiu, I promise you guys. Yeah. Tomorrow during the evening here. That's what I'll do. Maybe 6-ish or 7-ish, about the same time tonight, a bit earlier. And I'll get up a stream for sure. We'll talk again. It's free, guys. We have fun talking about it. Bruce has telepathy. Ken Kirshner. Oh, yeah. I've had some good intuition, Ken. I'll tell you that. Some pretty good intuition. Love talking about telepathy. Crawlface made a video. He was talking about, oh my gosh, when he starts talking about light and then, space and time travel and teleportation and everything, was really, really awesome. He was talking about light and the way it bends and the way he got me really, I get inspired by some, I don't know if some of you are like me. Maybe it's because I'm an idiot savant. No, I'm not that intelligent, but I base somebody can tell me something like really primitive, something really simple. And it's like I go get this broader aspect or ideal of it all. Often my ideals come from small ideals of other people that they say things, and it just makes me think deeper into what they say sometimes. And I, maybe I should start rewriting everyone's books for them. You can't see the comments, crew. I can now, buddy. I had to reopen another bloody page. So great intuition. Thanks, Born Again Buddhist. I appreciate that. Yeah, I do usually have good intuition. And I don't talk about half of the things that I think of sometimes because I'm pretty sure. But I believe that great intuition comes, even telepathy, to the person that does not seek to be telepathic. If somebody's trying to be telepathic to get into people's minds, like to know everything about them and to like invade their soul, like I don't think it would work. I think we all have intuition, and it's whether we develop the pineal gland, which is basically literally the third eye. When people talk of the third eye. Thank you, Christopher Rollins. Dang, you didn't get my 10 grand. It won't go through. I saw it at the last minute, Floyd. You donated $10,000. Listen, dude, next week, man. I appreciate that. It won't go through. Yeah. I wonder why 10 grand won't go through. I wish I had it to. Yeah, that's nice of you, man. Thanks. But it's Friday night. Yeah. Friday night. Nobody has 10,000 grand on Friday night. They wouldn't be giving it away. That's for sure. Thanks so much, Mr. Towers, and everyone for stopping by. USA Patriot, thank you for stopping by. Hey, brother, YouTube says you removed the stream. Oh, I came back again. Yeah, Mark, I removed the stream. I saw that again. That's funny. Thanks again, Glenn Curley. Un petit réchaud de café. I just saw that again. Merci. Alfie Joe Bob, thank you, brother. In case I didn't get a chance to thank you all. Take care, everyone. Yeah, I'm going to get going too, you guys. I'm so sorry it jammed up and everything. Quantum Floyd stats. It's incredible, interesting. That's what we're going to definitely talk about tomorrow. That's what we're going to talk about, guys. Quantum physics, teleportation, present and past at the same time. If you want to get into it, Crawlface is going to get me. I mean, I've always had an interest in that, but with his last video, he's going to get me interested in wanting to talk about it again. Thanks, Darla, for posting the Spanish link. If you know somebody that speaks Spanish, whether they be Mexican or just Spanish speaking, Spanish, American, Latin, anyways, share the Spanish link with them and tell them that I let them know that I have a Spanish channel. It's going to take many years for that to get up to big enough to have a small community, but I work on it at least once a month. I make a good video for the Spanish channel. I can't take away my time here, that's for sure. English and French channels, it's enough work. I don't want to do too much because if not, I'm going to have just empty channels. Gnosis, yes, born again Buddhist. All interesting subjects. War Deer Entertainment. Thank you very much. Hey, Bruce. I'm buy your own super chat. What the heck? Sorry, man. War Deer Entertainment. I'm seeing a lot of weird stuff online right now. Hey, Bruce, I'm hanging out on the dark side of the moon, enjoying the sun and lucky bugger, and hang out with new friends. Wish you were here, brother. I'll tell you what. I definitely hope that one of you buggers does come and pick me up. You don't have to knock me out and get me in. You know, I got a double crown. You're going to have to hit me hard. Never mind hitting me. Just bring me up into the ship and I won't fight. You know, I believe that some of you are there. That's the worst of it. Kazoon-tite. Yes. USA Patriot. Thank you. Thanks, Darla. She says everything works. Yeah, I'm not here. Nothing works here. So that's good if everything works. Let me see on the other page if that's back. No, it still hasn't moved. It still has not moved, but that's okay. I'm happy we're all able. Hello, Tim O'Neill. Hi, man. I heard we just got ran off by Russia today during a training drill. I didn't get that information yet. I am going to look, though. It's going to happen, right? They're going to do the pushing with the boats and stuff like that. I don't know why the hell Russia would be doing that. I'm on the line, sort of on the fence with Vladimir Putin. I liked him. I don't know anymore. I don't know who to trust. Like a lot of you have been telling me today, you just don't know who to trust anymore. They aren't going to say anything we don't already know. Well, I agree with you on that end as for the military, but what if the military really has a serious exterior problem? Like imagine the boy who cried wolf. They've always lied to us. So now if it's something real that's going to happen and they need our help, where it's going to be so funny watching us say, come on, full of shit. Excuse the expression, which is true. They really are. Bruce, can you give me a shout out to impress my kids? Justin Branch, partner. Thank you. It's a pleasure, Justin Branch. Hey, you got to thank your kids. Thanks, you guys. Let me see. Oh, wow. Hey, man. Hey, big kids. Hey, guys. Where you going? Yeah, I can see you. Just playing with you. I did that to someone, Justin Branch, and the guy thought I was actually able to see inside of his home. Jay Domino, see you totally live. Hello from New Jersey. Thank you very much, man. Jay Domino, thank you. Disclosure not going to happen till Biden's out. Now you said a lot, Mark. I think you said a lot. So what is it going to be a drastic switch with Kamala? I mean, he's on the verge. He's already incoherent. And this is, I mean, I'm not insulting the guy. I lost family members from dementia, but there's nothing sad about a rat. And that's what he is. And that's a little harsh, but did you hear him laughing this afternoon, Mark? Laughing at the problems with the jobs. He said that 200,000 jobs were created in April. What the heck? Are you telling me, is this serious? 250,000 jobs are created in the States. And he says, then he laughs out real loud and he goes, people don't see it as something positive, but it is. Tents on the side of the streets, people living in tents, drinking, washing their clothes and underwears in fountains. They're sleeping in schoolyards. America the Great. I'll tell you one thing. Americans sure are good people, because with what they went through, I know other people are going through. I'm going through shit here in Canada, but with what's going on in the States right now, right? The leading country, as they say, which they are, Americans are really quiet and very civil and patient, and you gotta seriously. But they're turning things around. They're calling Americans domestic terrorists. That's literally what he's doing. Biden's doing that. The leftists are doing that. But it will not go through, Mark. They will not make it through. Do you have any theories on why you see UFOs at close range? Yeah, listen, Tactical Nuke, thank you very much. And I hope you're not on the way here, Tactical Nuke. It's interesting that you asked that. And please shout out Justin Branch's name to impress the kids. Thank you, Darla. Justin Branch. Justin Branch. Branch. Do you have any theories on why you see UFOs at close range? I believe that it's one of two things. If it's DARPA, or if it's an alien, it's one or the other. It can't be anything else. I know satellites won't come down out of space and slowly drift silently with a blinding light that looks like a cross, and 8 lights, 12 lights all around the craft, the lights billowing. I believe that it was a first encounter for me outside like that. Meeting spiritual beings, I've met a lot of them. I don't care if people don't believe me. I've been emotional all my life with the captures. What happened, every time it happens, it changes my life. It's unexplainable. I don't need to explain it. It defies laws of physics and reality. What I saw was impossible, and it doesn't matter. But I know that because of that, there's definitely a possibility that some people are being visited. And I can't help but honestly confirm to you that I strongly believe projects like MK Ultra that ended in 1973, so they say, which in reality have continued on. They experimented on children. Children is an age of most of what they're going to experiment on humans. It's scary when you think of when you look in cults or satanic cults, how they talk about the pure blood of a younger child and etc. Do you know what I'm getting at? Um, I believe if you'd asked me if I was abducted when I was young, which many people ask me, if I was, it was always here in my room. But I'm going to explain something to you, and I don't care if you guys don't believe me, but I'm going to give you in on a secret. And if anyone's ever been really abducted, they're going to be afraid when I say this, because they're going to know that it's true what I'm saying. At one point at my house, when I saw 5, 6, 7, or 8 heads all around me, big black figures but they had clothing on, which totally boggled my mind. I always expected to see a naked alien. I don't know, just in my head. They were in the room all around me. I screamed to the top of my lungs, and I remember driving my knuckles in the gyprock to try to make a hole or try to make a really loud sound so my mother could hear me. We're talking 7 feet away in the next room. She couldn't hear me whatsoever. And then I got the overwhelming feeling, and I'm telling you, I'm not lying to you all. I got the overwhelming feeling that when I looked up overhead, it wasn't in my room. But when I looked all around me, I was in my room. So as crazy as it sounds, I felt that I was elevated onto something, maybe whether you say ship or not, but they brought my room up. The image of my room remained around me, which kept me calm. And that's something I believe that could happen to other people, that they would have a preparation, an area, like hospitals have certain colors on the walls to keep, even the mentally ill, there's certain colors that are not put on the walls. Like if you go into mentally ill hospital, you're not going to see yellow and red walls. Okay. You're going to see white walls. And that's how it is. Brown, light browns, pastels, colors. But that's to make them feel comfortable. Why am I talking about mentally ill? Because if I believe someone was abducted, you're going to be abducted and probably under what we call here anesthesia, like feeling, euphoric, maybe feeling, or no, not euphoric, more of a sleep sort of like a sleep state when you are. But that was the only unique time that I felt harassed, where the faces were all close to me. There was one time that I was stuck lying in my bed. I came close to being in tears actually at one point, because I could breathe fine, but it's like I couldn't blink and I couldn't move. So what I tried to do is I tried to sit up, and you know how a big guy tries to get up in bed, and I'm jumping my legs up to give a swing, right? Heels up and then hitting the bed, try to get up, and I couldn't get up, but I could lift my legs. And it only lasted for about, it was long, 7 seconds. But at the 7th second, about when I started panicking, I tried to speak and I couldn't speak. I wasn't joking. I just couldn't speak. So I tried to speak, and as crazy as it sounds, the only thing I was able to do was, I was trying to get a sound out, and then things stopped. I stopped being held down in my bed and stuff like that. And all of you for the past many years have told me, do you think it could be anything alien related? I honestly, I'm not going to hide it. I never thought it was aliens when I was younger. I lost my dad at a tragic accident, very young age, 6 years and a half, with my grandfather a couple of weeks after that. So for me, it opened a portal, and anything that I would see that was a shadow or ghost or spirit that I felt, I always thought it was my dad or my grandpa, which I was never afraid. And now today, when people say, well, it could have been beings or aliens, I'm like, oh my gosh. Honestly, I'd never thought of that. I had never thought, I believe in them, but I always thought that ghosts would come back if you conjure them up, right? And I wasn't conjuring them up. 4 years old is when I started doing astral traveling, and my mother told me, and I told her I would travel down to my grandmother's house, down to another family member that was living in an apartment way back in the 70s. And I would travel downstairs, lying on my back on a heavy weight, hearing sound like in water. These are all things that used to happen to me that you guys know it. I started mentioning them a little bit here. My grandfather too, with the sword and his head had cut off, that I dreamt. And there's a lot of spiritual things that happened that I was able to know of a death of somebody before they died. So I do believe there is something on the other side contacting us. In a couple of weeks, can't really talk about it. I'm going to have another radio interview with Carol, and she'll be getting that up soon on Zone Parallel on Facebook for the CGMD. Another great interview with a special guest. I'm not going to talk about who it is. Maybe she didn't mention it yet. So it's going to be a special guest, and we're going to talk about someone that had himself a spiritual encounter when he was 4 years old. It's that's the one that I was telling you about, seeing a being with a green being with red eyes in his room that was reading through his drawers, and that he told him that he wasn't supposed to be there. I'm sorry. He told the guy that I'm going to be talking in the interview with, he's older today, when he was 4.5 or 5 years old, the entity or the alien or the being told the kid that the kid wasn't supposed to see him, but he said that he was there to protect them. And I thought that was interesting. So beings definitely exist. That's for sure. I'm jammed up again. I still can't see. I am going to cut it off. I don't want to bore you all. Thanks. Hey, listen, thanks everyone for the ongoing support. Thanks for taking the time to listen to my theories. And when I share my spiritual encounters, I'm really shy about that. I'm not a shy person, but I am shy to share my spiritual encounters. And I didn't do them at the beginning because I didn't want to pass off for someone that, shave my head, get the white robe on, have the little bowl here, singing bowl, and, incense burning, and try to make like I'm a guru or something. Because I like to be, I was always very private about that. I like opening up a lot about spirituality, and maybe I should just write a book instead. And it's hard to talk about it sometimes because it's so ridiculous, right? The things that occur are ridiculous. Jessa, thanks. Yeah, I noticed it, man. That you were there at the last am I going to say it? The last video on Crawlface and stuff that you comment, and I appreciate those of you who connected. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Ken, she makes me hungry every time she shows us her cakes. Oh God, that sounded so bad. Darla, I meant the cakes you baked. Pollo Grande, California. Have some vino, bro. Thank you. I wish I did have some vino right now. I don't. Just a coffee. That's a 9:41 drinking straight up coffee. Yeah, black coffee. I'm gonna be up all night. Thanks, Jess, for taking the time to check him out too. He's a cool guy. Great big thanks, everyone. Take care, everyone. Again, Sab the Seeker. So I guess it's sort of cut off for me here. Paul Punyon. Is it Paul? Am I seeing right? Am I seeing wrong? Ball Punyon. I love that one. Reminds me of a guy I used to know. I had a friend named Paul Bunyan. I love the channel. Thanks a lot. That being said, I have become a skeptic to all things in life. That's good. Your channel included. I appreciate that, Ball, and you're welcome to the channel. Welcome to leave your opinions too. It seems like it would be heavily censored if these things were true, with all due respect. Hey, full on respect, Ball. I actually am pretty censored. And if you come around the channel once in a while, try to notice, hey, Thurston, try to notice the subscribers. Notice the views on the videos are really low. I do, Ball, I have a 14-inch telescope. It's worth over 10,000 US dollars. It's a very good scope. I have a 5,000 Canadian dollars camera, a D850 at the back. The UFOs in the sky here are very active. UFO Montreal is the UFO capital of the world. It's the most active throughout the entire world. There were more sightings this year also. And as for being skeptic, well, that's only because you're smart, because you have to be skeptic to try to, decipher what you're seeing. But just don't stay stuck, not doing the research on what I'm capturing. Do comparisons with what NASA's showing. Nobody's showing a lot of what I'm showing, that's for sure. But skeptics to the channel, I appreciate it. And Ball, I also appreciate the comments that you'll leave on the channel and stuff. I get a lot of trolls that are a bit rude when they come and they say that they don't appreciate me. But you're welcome to comment about anything. You can disagree on some of the videos, and you'll have fun here because there's a lot of videos that are very controversial. You can leave your opinion on each of the videos. I promise you and assure you, I will leave your comments up. You could be right. Maybe I'm not capturing anything, Ball. Maybe, as you say, that the way I look at it, Ball, is that I don't know if you know Bob Lazar. Bob Lazar said he was at Area 51, make a long story short, 9 different types of UFOs in the bunkers of S4, that different technologies. He talked, exposed Area 51 and Navy intelligence by saying he was hired as a nuclear physicist and he was back engineering intelligence, UFO intelligence. So that's something that he said. He never got stopped or arrested for having said that. They just quite simply made him disappear as an employee. And it's a lot of what they're doing here. If John Lear, retired CIA agents, Gary McKinnon, well known for having hacked into NASA, is on Wikipedia, was interviewed by MUFON, came and said hello to me. I had the chance of meeting a lot of people that I've been watching all my life. Gary McKinnon, before he had the chance, very nice man, came and told me a hello. It's not a guy, that you sort of worried, you don't want to have him as a friend. You're like, oh my God, this guy hacks everybody. But no, he's a smart guy, musician and stuff. But all these people came to see me. I'm going to be on the radio, my second time, Ball, next week, Real FM Radio. I'll be sharing the link of that. Do your judgment on what you see others posting and what you see I'm posting. And like I said, I'm not forcing your arm on anything. Ball, I'm telling the truth. You have to believe me. I'm telling the truth. Ken Kirshner, I can talk about Jesus all day. Ken, that's okay, man. Listen, I love talking about him too. There's lots of theories. It's something also very controversial, and that's why I don't know if you're here last live stream, man. Last live stream this afternoon. I was listening to Revelations through an audiobook, and I listen online at Revelations. And if you listen to it, the audiobook, the guy reads through it. It's about an hour and a half long, maybe a bit longer. And I learned a lot each time that I re-listen to it. There's always something that I hear that I didn't hear the time before. And Anthony Jones, hello, thank you. Bye from Blackpool, England. Till next time. Love the content, Bruce. Anthony, guys, thanks a lot. I love you all for supporting the channel. I am Giuliani, aka Baba Yaga. You burn incenses? No, I never said that. And you have a white robe? No. You're awesome, man. No. I wouldn't dare wear it. I wouldn't dare wear it. No, but it's that. Do you see that I'm able to share my intuition and on a lot of things without passing off as a prophet? That's what I don't want to pass off of. Don't forget, the false prophets are the red flag, right? Honestly. And I believe that we're already in the red flag. The red flag is the 46 years of my life, basically, is how I see it. Thanks for coming, everyone. Maya, Jackie Goodson, hi from Denver, North Carolina. Thanks, brother. We had problems with the stream tonight. I'm coming back on tomorrow night, everyone. Just to come back on and we'll talk about a whole bunch of stuff. Yep, Gary, Bob, David Ike, Bruce Swartz. We know truthers always get shut down. Yeah, it's true. It really is true. And my gosh, thank you very much for uh, putting me on a pedestal with someone as renowned as David Icke. And I just love you all for appreciating what I'm doing and for seeing the risk that and what I'm doing. And we have Ball Bunyan is here also. So we have some skeptical people. Very polite person. Look, have you ever seen anyone so polite? You're allowed being skeptical, my friends. Much love from Ohio. Thanks, Tracy. Before I get off, reading the last few names here. Bruce, keep up the good work. Thanks for the energy, guys. I appreciate it, Floyd. Hey, Crawface. Thanks, my brother, for everything. White Sage, Darla. I will have to try and burn some of that. I have a lot of problems when I burn incense. It burns. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm bad. Maybe I'm a demon. It burns me. I'm burning. No, not that much. It burns my nostrils. It's like, it's strong smell, reminds me of churches. I have problems with churches. That's so funny. Keep fighting the good fight, Bruce. I will, Jessa. Thanks for supporting the channels too, and for going to Crawface's channel and everyone's channel around here. Christy Lindsay. Thanks, Christy. I'm so happy you found it interesting. I'm coming on tomorrow night again if ever you have time to listen, and you can listen to it a bit later too. You don't have to come here during the live. But Margaret. Hi, Margaret. Hey, neighbor. My Ontario friend, if I'm not mistaken. Or is it Montreal? Oh, I think Ontario. I'm sorry, Margaret. I'm losing it again. I meet so much people. Rocket, I think you are in Ontario, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me, Margaret, if I'm wrong. Margaret Leach, Rocket supposed to come tomorrow night. Yeah, tomorrow night or Sunday so far. But like you said, it's definitely tomorrow could be a day that it could come down. And like I said, I predict, I don't know what you guys think, but I'm predicting around, it'll be around Iran. I'm thinking less than 3,000 kilometers from Iran. Could any one of you remember that I said that? And we'll see where it lands. You're that big man. You make a huge difference to all of us. That means a lot, Juliana, aka Baba Yaga. I love you for it. I'll never get used to hearing that. Make a huge difference to all of us. Love that you do. Love that you do. You. Thank you. Thanks. Get that song to the radio station, man. Yeah. Maybe I should do that too. Thanks for appreciating the songs. You guys just see the smoke come out of my. Geez, I'm a hot guy. There was a spirit came out of me. Maybe I talked so much about the spirit inside of me, he decided to take a hike. He sort of felt like I was talking about him. I really love it how you can take criticism and provide your opinion. Thanks, Cray Slayer. That means a lot. I appreciate that. Your opinion without making the other person providing the criticism feel bad. No, absolutely. And it's a touchy situation. And Margaret, yes, Montreal. I'm sorry about that. I remember you had just finished working and you had gotten home for the stream where you weren't sure to be able. Now I recognize you. Sorry about that. I have another Margaret that's living in Ontario just a couple of days ago or a week ago. Also started checking the channel. Cray Slayer, thanks a lot. I really appreciate that. Yeah, because I get religious people that come here that tell me, Bruce, you're filming demons. You're not filming anything alien. I tend to believe, and I jump up and down. Like I talk a lot about possibly it being secret projects, right? Maybe all the UFOs that we see around Earth are secret projects. Ah, damn it, Darla. Thanks. I forgot. Well, actually, it's because Mother's Day, I'm doing a stream tomorrow. I was going to mention it, but thanks for mentioning it again. That's not true, Darla. I just wanted to save my ass with saying that by saying that. I was supposed to mention it tonight, but I wasn't supposed to come on tomorrow, and I am. So when's Mother's Day? I guess this weekend or something like that. So I do want to say happy Mother's Day, and happy Mother's Day to me too, because my son always calls me on Mother's Day because I was a mother and a father. So I get 2 birthdays. And happy Mother's Day to all you moms. And happy Mother's Day to all you fathers who are doing both roles. Mother's Day is your day, but it's Women's Day first, of course. But guys are doing the jobs of mothers, and the wives, like some of the wives do the jobs of the father, like my mother did when I lost my dad. But no, Bruce, I don't want to do a donation to myself. What the hell is this? And we're gone. So everything just crashed for me, guys. So I'm going to say, have a nice evening, a wonderful evening. Thanks for the ongoing support, and I'll talk to you all real soon. And I'll be back on tomorrow night to live stream with you all. I'll get also a video up for you during the day tomorrow. And now I'm going to go head outside to get to catch up because Cindy's already out there, Cindy Luhu. And you can check out her channel too. She'll probably be filming tonight. Love you all, and I'll talk to you all very, very soon. Thank you so much for the ongoing support to this channel. I wouldn't be able to be here without you all. Thanks, and talk to you soon. Okay, I can't end the stream. This is pretty serious.